Welcome to the RIP 28 podcast, the RIP 28 podcast. This is a podcast where a few good friends can get together and talk about a couple of things. Now, some of these things we talk about, you're going to like. Some of the things we talk about, you're not going to like, but we're going to keep on talking anyway. I am your host. I am Sly the Sports Guy. I'm joined by three of my good friends today. We start off in the top left. In the top left, we got my boy C. Nez. What's going on, brother?
C. Nez in the building. ATLian officially now. Your boy living in GA. Hey, ready to I'm close to my peoples, man. I'm happy to be here, man. It's just an exciting time right now.
Look out. Don't know how to act. Just left the Boondocks out there in Arkansas. Now he done moved to Atlanta. Don't know how to act.
Kansas.
Don't know how to act. Down in the bottom, we got my man, the educator's educator. What's going on, LBZ?
What's going on, man? It's your boy BZ the Great, the educator's educator. Just here to educate somebody on a new subject today, man. Good to see y'all guys.
And down on the other side, the one and only Salt. What's going on, bro?
What's happening, baby? It's your man, Salt. Once again, just good to be back with the fellas, chopping it up. Let's have some fun with it. Let's go.
We got a few things we want to talk about today. A few things we want to break down and we want to discuss. But before we do anything, we're gonna do a little bit of current events, man. Because I saw something last night that still weighs heavy on my head. I'm gonna give everybody a quick look at this, and I want to see what the fellas, what they think about this.
You got knocked out.
Hey, you win some, you lose some. But you live to fight another day.
I don't know. Is he still alive?
Oh, man.
He's still alive.
Hey.
Make it? Okay.
Hey, that
Just
uppercut reminded me of a young Mike Tyson, boy. It looked like his head was dislodged. What?
Oh, it looked like his neck just came out of the socket, bro.
Twice on the hit, and he hit the ring.
Hey, good thing about a slide, that was you. You ain't got no neck, so you ain't got to worry about it.
If he hit me with that, though, he gonna stretch my neck out, though. I'm gonna get one after that shot, though.
Hey, like Hungry Hippo. You remember that?
Hey, Rock'em Sock'em Robot, the old Rock'em.
Yeah. Hey, for sure.
Hey, Sly.
Sly. Huh?
Even if he stretch your neck out, you still gonna be head and shoulders.
Hey, it is what it is.
Knees and toes.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever been knocked out before? Anybody ever been knocked out?
No, sir.
I ain't never got knocked out, but I got snuck and choked out before.
The question was, have you ever been knocked out? They ain't how it happened. It didn't happen.
Hey, I've been unconscious, let me put it like that.
Oh, Lord.
And then I put it like this. I remember I was playing basketball one time. I think I was in 8th grade trying to dunk or whatever, and I just got my fingertips on the rim, and it didn't work out. So
I like how you put that.
Hey, I fell back head first.
What?
And then a couple seconds later, I just remember getting up. You know what I'm saying? But
You was by yourself?
Nah, it was at St. Andrew Middle School. It was at the playground.
Oh, dang. That wasn't even wood you fell on. That was straight asphalt.
Straight concrete, right? Hey, but, you know, it ain't no good feeling. I put it like that. And then I had another time where you know, I was in class and beefing with somebody, and they snuck up behind me, and they put me in the sleeper. I thought I was tough, man. I was like, man, this ain't doing nothing, man. You know, I tried to get them out for a minute, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. I had my arms crossed, like, yeah, whatever, I'm cool. Trying to get them off. And then next thing I know, I'm laying on the ground, passed out. Everybody looking over me like, Chance, what's wrong? Oh, all the little girls in the class, man.
Hey.
The worst part about it was, you know, our principal, he was like a Joe Clark, but he was white. He was like, you try to get back at him, I'm gonna expel you from school. I'm like, man. So it was like, I couldn't get my get back. And then all my boys was ready too, you know what I'm saying? But I had to calm them down because, you know, we had, I ain't gonna say we had no killers, but we had some folks that were ready to fight, you know what I'm saying? They had my back, but we couldn't do nothing. So that was the worst part about it, that, you know, I went down goes Frazier. But we couldn't do nothing about it.
Hey, Chance, it was a pissy situation, I can tell you that. Oh man, that man pissed on himself like a damn 2-year-old in bed.
He left that.
Hey, Sly. Hey, I
purpose.
was in the class, man. We had a game later that day. All the thing I could say was, stay up, King. Stay up, King.
Hey, let me tell you the worst part. Brian was in the class and he ain't do nothing.
He do nothing.
Oh man, bro.
He choked you out and left in the second.
From behind me. I ain't even see it coming, bro.
I didn't see it either. I just saw the action, and it was a second later, and I was like, damn, get up.
So what you?
So you ain't seen none of that.
What you do after that though?
What I did after that?
Nothing. Hey,
he was probably in the corner laughing.
No, I didn't laugh. I took my shirt and my sweatshirt jacket off and put it around your waist so nobody would know you pissed on your goddamn self. That's what I did.
Man, Chance, you left that one out though.
Hey,
Chance, you left that out.
Hey, because I knew LeBron was gonna bring it up.
Oh,
you was gonna let that slide.
Hey, look, full disclosure, I don't think I ever told any of y'all this, but all my partners who went to school with me in Kentucky know this story, man. They used to be it was some bars along Main Street that all the college students or whatever went to go drinking and whatnot, party. Well, on Wednesday night, they used to have this thing called Wednesday night fights. And it was basically, you know, just amateur fight. You know, drunk frat boys would get in and would fight each other. And the loser got $25 and the winner got $75. All right. So the thing was, if you won, you know, you had to fight a winner the next week. So, you know, you try to get that little bit of liquid courage in you. You know what I'm saying? You're 18 years old, 19 years old. You get that liquid courage in you. So they talked me into going in there and fighting. And that first night, the first night I went there and did it, that first Wednesday, you know, I knew whatever boxing I seen on TV. I ain't never been no boxer. But I seen on TV. So I went in there and I'm fighting some other drunk dude. He about as drunk as me. You know what I'm saying? And we there swinging, just wild swinging. I hit him and he stumbled back and whatever happened, it was 3 2-minute rounds. And 2 minutes a long ass time, bro. That's a long time you in there fighting. Them 2 minutes long. But anyway,
that's what your girl said.
Whatever happened, I the decision. The first week, I won the decision. That whole week, you couldn't tell me nothing. I was Muhammad Ali, Mike, Roy Jones, all of them rolled up in one. I'm talking cash money shit to everybody. Everybody talking cash money shit. They like, you gonna come out next week? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna come out. I'm all good. I come out the next week, and apparently, the dude who they put in there against me was a trained professional assassin. This motherfucker must have been a Green Beret, an Army Ranger, a Navy SEAL, all of them added up in one. Only thing I remember was getting in that ring, and about 20 seconds in, I threw a wild punch, and the dude, he was like, and that mug hit me in my stomach, and I damn near died. And then I just the top of my head like this, and that was all she wrote. The next thing I remember, I was sitting on a stool in the corner. That's the next thing I remember, dog. I was dope. I'm so happy it wasn't no video cameras or no video that I mess out there. That was
Hey, what was it? Just straight boxing or anything goes, like kickboxing or whatever?
It was boxing. It was supposed to be boxing.
Hey, so the story goes as he was a trained assassin, but he probably was just Leroy off the corner.
Nah, this man was a trained assassin, dog. This dude might have won a Golden Glove or something, man.
Hey, Leroy tore that ass up.
This dude had to be a Golden Glove contender, champion of the world. He probably got three or four world titles by now, man.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
the
Sly.
person who could whoop you, right?
Hey, Sly, you went from brawling on the hill at Columbia High to getting your ass whooped in Kentucky.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie though. Hey, Sly tore that ass up on the hill though.
Oh, I know. I was
I ain't
there.
gonna say the name because I don't know if we can do that, but I gained mad respect for you that day.
Hey, I was a youngster, and I had to assert my dominance and let Columbia High know this was gonna be my school the next 4 years.
It was something like that, but it was really me and Two Glock school.
Whatever, man. Whatever. It's still my school, man. Still my school.
Hey, man, y'all said current events, not in the archives.
Hey,
Come on.
74 years ago.
Man. But wow. You know, but it's kind of interesting. We're talking about asserting your dominance, being a man, being in control of your situation, because that kind of leads into today's topic. Now,
Good transition.
Huh?
It's a good transition right there. That's good.
I'm a professional.
Yeah. I see you.
I do this. You know, but today's topic, it isn't about fighting. It isn't about fighting, but it's kind of about being a man and what entails being a man. And the reason this topic came up, we had a young man. Once again, for those of you out there who keep track of the show and follow us, make sure you hit us. Make sure you hit us on our webpage. Hit us on our webpage. Hit us on our different social media spots, so you can get in touch with us. You know, hit us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Make sure you click subscribe if you watch it on the YouTube channel, SoundCloud, and all those other platforms. Make sure that you hit us up there. And the reason I say hit us up there, because recently, man, we get a lot of letters, man. It kind of surprised me. I'm gonna be honest, it kind of surprised me. People email us, hit us in the DM, surprised me, and people have advice. They want to know certain things. Now, here's the letter that I got from a young man. It said, dear fellas, I've recently, due to the COVID-19, I lost my job. And I was, apparently this brother ain't go to college.
Reading is fundamental.
Let me.
Yeah, he always trying to blame it on the writers. It's that reading.
Nah, it's the writer. It's the writer. We still love you. You just ain't an English major. I lost my job due to COVID-19. All right, man. Let me paraphrase what this dude got to say. COVID-19, and his wife recently got a promotion because of COVID-19, and now she's making a lot more money. So his wife told him that he doesn't need to go back to work. He should stay home and he should take care of teaching the kids during the homeschooling, doing virtual learning. He says, I don't know how I feel about this. I've been my whole life that a man is supposed to provide, and a man should be the breadwinner. Even though things are working out and I'm teaching my kids now, I don't know if I like the fact that I'm a house husband. Is there anything wrong with me being a house husband? So that's the young man's question. Is there anything wrong with him being a house husband? And I just want to I want to kind of throw this out to the brothers and see how y'all feel about the whole house husband situation, and what advice can we give this young brother about being a house husband? Who won't jump in, LeBron? That's something to say.
I know it. I know it sounds good to be a house husband, but for me, in my opinion, can't do it. Can't do it. I don't want to have that feeling of having to basically wait for someone else to provide for my needs. Sitting around and just, I know you're not technically doing nothing, but just not providing and not having my own, I can't do. I watched my father and my uncles and guys around me be a provider for years. And no matter what you say, your wife or your significant other can talk to you any kind of way when you don't have a job. Man, sit your broke ass down, man. I make the money in here. The kids ain't got to listen to you. What you bringing to the table? Sit your ass down, go in the corner. I don't want none of that, man. I just rather provide. No matter if I'm working at McDonald's, I still feel like I need to bring something to the table.
That's interesting. You need to bring something to the table. Now let me play a little bit of devil's advocate to that. Now, your pride telling you gotta work. All right. Now we don't know this guy's situation. We don't know how old his kids are or whatever. But here's the thing. What if you go to work and you working at, you said McDonald's just so you can say and you ain't doing nothing but bringing home $400 a week, and daycare costs $400 a week.
That's something that I'm bringing to the table. It's something, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot different when you just feeling like a freeloader. To me, that's what it would feel like, because I've always worked. I've always been the provider, the protector, everything that, a guy, a man is supposed to be. So it would be different for me in that situation.
Yeah. Hey.
What up, Chad?
I put it like this. Hey, if she was making what I make, hell no, I ain't finna be no goddamn house husband. But if she making enough money where we got a maid and a butler or something like that, I can make that happen. I ain't finna be responsible for cooking every day, cleaning up, washing clothes, washing dishes and all that. If I can just be at the house chilling, kicking it, yeah, I'll be a house husband. But if I got to be responsible for all the housely duties that, a woman that's a house mom or house mother, housewife type thing got to do in a regular situation, nah, I can't do it. But if we got enough money to where, I can go and, make me try to start me a business or something on the side or do something like that, that's the one thing. But if I'm just out here, just trying to maintain, no, I can't do it.
See, that's the main one that his wife.
I'm not taking that role of cleaning up the house and doing all that stuff. No.
You sound real caveman right now.
I sound like what?
A caveman, man. You sound prehistoric, man.
I was gonna say, y'all sound like some chauvinist pig, male chauvinist pigs right now.
No, I'm not. I can't do it, man. Hey, I don't want to do it now. I try to help out, but I'm like clean up the house. Like I help clean up. Like with me in my role now, I help as much as I can. But it was my role to just clean the house up, cook every day. I ain't that what you call it? I ain't got that much
Get it out.
I don't even know what to say. I ain't got that much in me to say, hey, I'm gonna find me a different meal every day that I'm gonna cook. You know what I'm saying? House and none of that.
You expect your old lady to do it. How come you can't do it?
Man, you read my mind, Sly. I was gonna ask the same thing.
I don't expect her to do it. She's not a housewife. She got a job too. So we work together.
I'm glad
You know what I'm
you
saying?
brought that up. I'm glad
But if
you brought that up. Check this out though. When you first moved to Arkansas, or wherever y'all moved, you know what I'm saying? When the babies was little, wasn't she home? When the babies were little and you was working?
yeah.
So
She
that
was,
could be reversed for you?
she was at the house, but it was like, you know, this is the circumstances that I put her in because I moved her to a different state. You know what I'm saying? So we had that understanding that, hey, this is what it is, and we're gonna work this out this way. But if it's just that we established and you're gonna be the housewife or something like that, you have to have the means to say, all right, I ain't gotta worry about nothing, but make sure this house is good. And only way I can do that is if you got the means to make sure that this house is good. And for me, I'm not, like I said, I ain't gonna be a dude sweeping and cleaning every day. I can't do it, man.
So what you say, Chance? You want to make sure that you can get help, like from a maid or something, so you don't have to do everything.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be on Pinterest every day looking for recipes, dog. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. I mean, give me 3 times a week, but the rest of the days I'm gonna have to order some food. You know what I'm saying? I ain't cooking there. I ain't gonna be in there with some fuzzy slippers on out here cooking dinner.
Hey man, hey Sly,
man.
that's the main reason. That's the main reason. If you're a house husband, your wife gonna tell you to go sit your ass in the corner, and you ain't got nothing to say. Just go sit your little childish ass in the corner. Talking about you, hey, you expect it from your wife, but you can't do it. Man, get out of here. Sit your ass in the corner and shut up.
Hey, then when you be like, hey, you try to get tough with your old lady or something like that, she be like, man, sit your ass down somewhere.
Exactly my point, man. Sit your ass down. You ain't got nothing to say in here.
Well, now the viewers know that Sly is not the male chauvinist pig on the podcast. I want to stop that.
Yeah, you still are. It's just principalities.
Nah, what about you, Salt, man? What you was in this situation, man?
Honestly, for me, I do it. And I say that because, I've been basically the head for 16, going on 16 years or so. So I can use the break,
I knew you would.
And yeah, man, and stay home and well, I mean, under normal circumstances without this COVID stuff, I had a house to myself. I'll vacuum, I'll wash dishes, I get it in and kind of just relax. So yeah, I'll take turns. I'll switch it out.
See how hard it is. That's not harder than you think.
But I do a lot of it already. So I mean, I'm used to it. It ain't like it's new to me. So yeah, I'll take the break.
You ain't new to this.
Like you said, as long as yeah, I mean, just as long as we making the same money or more, and bills are taken care of, we got enough money to kind of take care of everything. Yeah, why not?
You sound real light skinned right now, Salt.
Hey, I'm gonna have to.
It is what it is. I'll take the break. It's a break for me. So that's how I look at it.
Something. I'm gonna have to do something. Hey, you can make more money than me.
I watch TV.
That ain't the issue.
That's what I do. I watch TV all day.
And that boy be on the As the World Turns. He be on the soap opera.
Yes, sir. I be watching Victor and all
South
of
Carolina, the house husbands of South Carolina. Y'all make me sick.
There you go. Let's get it. Let's get it started.
Hey, but Sly, don't get it twisted when you talking about this chauvinistic stuff. It ain't about her making more money than me, but it's about me not bringing anything to the table where you in that situation to where you like, I gotta depend on you for everything. Like, baby, can I have $20 so I can go get something from Chick-fil-A today? You know what I'm saying? You can't do that, man.
Let's look, man. Now I want you to look at this, man. I want you to look at this, and I want you to look at this way. when your wife didn't have a job, did your wife come to you and say, baby, can I have $20 to do this? Or baby, can I have 20? She ain't come to you to do that. She just got the money and did what she had to do.
I gave her money, you know what I'm saying? I gave her enough that she didn't have to ask that, you know what I'm saying? But
Well,
who knows?
So what'll she do that for you?
Enough so you don't have to ask.
Who knows that?
Yeah.
Who knows if she gonna be like, hey, you want this 20, you're gonna have to do something strange for some change, you know?
Hey, James.
I'm like, I just did it 3 times yesterday.
If you ain't got no job, ain't no damn hanging out with the fellas. How you hanging out with the fellas? You gotta ask for allowance. You ain't got no drink money.
I'm like, me and my boys want to go to Mr. Lucky's, you know what I'm saying? Can I get $100? You like, Lucky's? Boy, you got me messed up. I'm like, Brian, let me hold $100, man. I'll pay you back in 3 months. I give you 33 a month.
Hey, you still gonna owe me a penny, so nah, that's cool. I don't want to lose no money. I'm good.
Here goes my thing, man. This my thing. And we looking at this one particular person, his situation. His situation is you got the kids at home doing this COVID stuff. So somebody should be home with the kids. If he's gonna be home, you know what I'm saying? His wife making enough money, according to this, his wife got a little bump in her pay, and she making enough money to hold him down. The way, you know what I'm saying, they ain't nobody dying. Now, he don't have to pay for daycare. All he got to do is sit at home with the kid all day and, you know, check their stuff online when they online doing their homework or whatever. And he got to pick up some trash or something, you know, clean up and have dinner ready at 5.
That sounds temporary, though.
Have dinner ready at 5. I mean, you know.
That sounds temporary. That don't sound like that's what you do.
He might realize he might be good at it.
Hey,
it sounds like Florence from the Jeffersons more than it sounds like temporary.
I will tell you this though, you know, I had a boss that was like a general manager of the company or whatever, and she said her husband stayed at home, but he learned how to do stocks and, you know, trade stocks and all that stuff. He making at least, she was like, he making like $50K a year. So it was like, you know, he was at home being a house husband, but he found his way to make some money. So, I mean, if I was a house husband, I would find a hustle or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't be there sitting there, you know, sitting at the house watching soap operas and playing the PlayStation all day long. So, I mean, that's just what it is. That's just how we built. And everybody on this panel, including Salt, who said he could do it, if he at the house, he gonna find.
I could. Yeah, you're probably right. I probably find some hustle. You're right, but I wouldn't shy away from it though. I mean, especially if it's based on circumstances too. You know, somebody got to stay home with
mean, that's
kids
different
and kind of take care. So it's about taking care of business too. You know what I mean? So yeah, but yeah, you're right. I probably would find.
And she gonna be like, Salt, come give me this thing right now when I want it.
Yep, and I do that too. I do all that too. Ain't no problem.
Wait a minute.
What you need?
Hold on here.
I don't care if you watching Time of Our Lives. Cut that stuff off.
But my thing is though, man, I think y'all might be letting pride get in the way of a better lifestyle for your family. Because now I want you to look at it this way too. Your kid, like let's say your kid home or whatever, he gonna get to spend time with us. Because you know, us as dads, man, we have to work. We realize we miss out on a lot of stuff our kids do. We miss out on a lot.
You said that.
You miss out on a lot of stuff your children do because we have to be the provider. We have to do a lot of stuff. So we miss out on a lot of good stuff that our kids do. But man, you get to see your kid grow up, man.
Yeah. I'm glad you said that, man.
Yeah, but it's about normality though, Sly. It ain't about pride. I've been working so long till it would have to be something I would have to grow into. I couldn't just say right now that's something I could do because I'm used to working and I would be out of my normal element.
Well, I think the thing is circumstances sometimes make things normal. You know, circumstance, whatever
Yeah.
circumstance. And I think this COVID has changed a lot for a lot of people. A lot of shit that wasn't normal last year has become because of COVID. And I can see this situation. I don't want to discourage this brother too much, man, because if he's in a spot, he has to make himself valuable to the household. And if he can make himself valuable by being the one to make sure the kids get all their work done, being the one to make sure that the house is clean, you know, everything runs, you know, according to plan, you know what I'm saying? That's how he's getting his value. And the same way you say women get their value, a lot, you know, housewives or whatever get their value by staying at home, making sure the house clean. Now, here's my one problem. Here's my one thing, and it comes to men and women. Once the kids are out the house, ain't nobody a house husband or a housewife, period. If the kids ain't there, I don't think nobody sitting at home all day doing jack shit while somebody else working.
I would.
Hey, Mike, you sounding lazy.
I need a break.
Every
Nah,
minute,
man,
Mike.
I just been working hard throughout the years, man. I just need a break. That's all.
Hey, you look
That's
like
You
it
ain't the
too.
only one on this panel that's been working hard.
Forget you, Chance.
They've been working so hard. Hey, Chance, he been working so hard he borrowed Steve Harvey mustache.
And the Steve Harvey line. And hey, but
I'll take
Sly,
that money.
I'm glad you brought it up, Sly.
I know that's right, Salt.
Hey. Hey, so Sly, so what you gonna do when your kid be like, Dad, can I get that PS5? Hey, gotta ask your mama for that.
Well, here goes my thing. I'm the man. I'm always gonna be the man.
You ain't the man if you ain't making nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, crazy. Hey, that make a difference, bro.
My thing swing long and low, bro. I'm always gonna be the man in my house. I'm always gonna be the man.
You talking about your
You ain't never been no house husband. You ain't never been no house husband.
It's like you talking about your stomach.
No, he's talking about his breast.
All them little ears he got over there.
Hey, Salt, he ain't got no breast, he got cow udders.
Hey,
Just call them what they are.
Hey, Sly. Hey, that's what you say. But remember, you ain't make it. You didn't make it. You couldn't make it happen.
Chance, what you drinking on, man?
I've been drinking.
Hey, but one thing, no, in all seriousness though, big ups to all, stay-at-home moms, stay-at-home dads, because, even just being at Brian, you still just being at home, with the kids at home all day and learning virtually and trying to manage with their school
hard,
stuff,
man.
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard. So, I mean, much respect to any, whether it's female, male that does it, I respect them. So my hats off to them. It's not an easy task. We kind of make light of it, but it really is, it's a task, you know what I mean? It's a responsibility.
I'm just saying, y'all out here faking like y'all can do it, man. Y'all can't do it. Y'all couldn't do it. I know y'all.
Well, if you got to do it, you got to step up to the plate, though.
Yeah,
and I think that's what this brother's.
Go
ahead, Brian.
I think that's where he coming from, man. And I think it's about the situation. It's about the situation and what COVID is kind of forcing you into. From the tone of this guy's letter, I don't think he's a bum who wants to sit around the house all day. I don't think that's his MO. I don't think that's what he's about. But just because of the situation that we're in, I think that might work out best for his family, because you got to remember, if this dude decide to pick up some bullshit job, You know, he decided to pick up some minimum wage job just so he can say he got a job. Who gonna really hurt? Who really hurting out of that? Now he getting stressed,
Right.
job that ain't really making that much money. His kids got to figure this online school thing out by themselves. You know what I'm saying? He hurt.
Yeah.
I think he's doing more harm to the family by going to work doing this COVID thing. Now, if it wasn't COVID going on, if it wasn't no COVID going on and the kids had to go to school all day, any day, anyway, then I would say, man, get up out the house, get your ass up out the house, go and do something. But it's the situation, man, the situation that kind of changes that for me.
I agree, Sly. I agree. If the situation called for that, I'm a team player. That's what I do. But just because my wife start making X amount of dollars and she can take care of everything, I just can't go with that.
I can't go for that. Can't go for that. Can't do it.
They go for that. Yeah. You know, Chad talking this Bravo Macho stuff now. I'm gonna be real interested when Tanisha watch this broadcast. Let's see what Tanisha got to say.
It ain't macho. It's just the truth. Like I got to hold my own. You know what I'm saying?
You
But
think some of that's ego, male ego, that we deal with,
You know,
just in general?
like even in my circumstance now, what I make, she got her own business. You know what I'm saying? Blue Nesbitt Crafting Creations, a little
Nice.
advertising. Hey,
Nice.
she makes her cheese. She makes her cheese. You know what I'm saying? Like even if she didn't have a job right now, and when she moves down, she gonna be doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? She gonna make her cheese, and we gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't like she ain't doing nothing. But she'll be at the house, so I mean, she'll be able to do more of the cooking and cleaning. But you know, I'm not that kind of guy that saying I ain't helping out or nothing like that. So Sly, don't make it seem like I'm chauvinistic or nothing like that. I'm just saying like I couldn't do it. I'm not gonna be unless you got me somebody who I can call and say, hey, you need to come clean the house up. You need to come cook us some a week worth of meals type thing. That just ain't me, because
Well, Chance, why don't you do that for her now, since she's the one at home? Why don't you pay for the maid and all that good stuff to help
I ain't got it like that.
her?
I'm trying to get that Mike Sauce money. When I get that Mike Sauce money, I'll do
So
it.
you try to get less? Oh, okay.
Been a lot of money.
Man.
But all I'm saying is, if I'm gonna be at the house doing that, somebody gonna have to help. I'm gonna have to hire a maid, butler, all that stuff. If we ain't got it like that, I'm going to work. That's all I'm saying.
That perfect. Now you paying out extra money.
Yeah, but I'm making it. Hey, if I can make enough money to pay for that, then she can pay for everything else.
Oh no, I don't know. So what's the final word we gonna get this young brother? Beezy, you down here laughing and what's the final word you gonna give this young brother? You know, you see his situation. What advice you gonna give to this man?
Only thing I tell him is, if you can do better, do better. But if the situation calls for it, you be the best house husband your ass can be. She better come home to a home cooked meal. The house better be clean, because if not, she gonna give you hell. And y'all know how women are, all jokes aside. If they got a leg up on you and you're not holding up your end of the bargain, it's gonna be something to be said. So just go ahead, do what you gotta do, man, and make your family happy. Keep your family together, young brother.
So what you got to say?
Pretty much along the same lines, Bron. Don't let your ego get in the way and pride. If your family kind of needs you to step in and be at home and help out with the kids or whatever the case, do that, brother. That's one of the things about being a man, is basically stepping in wherever needs to get done, you step in and you do it. And the fact that, wife is taking care of everything, or she's kind of managing some of that money aspect, that makes it all the better. So just do what you got to do, man. Don't feel bad about it, and just keep on moving.
See, Nez.
I just know I ain't gonna do right. So that's my thing. I'm just looking at my situation. So y'all can say it the way y'all want to say it, but I just ain't gonna be good at it. You know what I'm saying? Like washing clothes, folding clothes. Like, I hate folding clothes, man. Like.
So see, I think we get somewhere now, Chance. I think it's not a matter that you don't want to do it. You know that you're not gonna be good at it.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's why you don't want to do it.
That's why I'm talking from my perspective. I'm not gonna be good at that, man. So it's gonna be a problem because she gonna expect something, and I ain't gonna be able to follow through. But I know I can follow through with what I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? So that's my take on it. It's like I'm not gonna be able to keep the house clean, cook every day, wash the clothes, dry them, fold them up. You over here laughing. It's that funny to you, but
you starting to sound like a bum now.
I'm just telling the honest truth. I'm not gonna be able to do that as good as she could. Because I mean, she's very awesome, man. That's like she can handle that stuff and still have a good attitude when I get home. When she get home after work, I done did all
good
that.
save. That's a good save.
I'm gonna be mad.
Keep going, Chance. You got a lot more. Keep going.
I'm gonna be like, I've been slaving in the house all day, cooking, cleaning, my feet hurt. And I'll be like, hey, we got some problems. Hey, I'm returning to something that she ain't never seen before. You know what I'm saying? And we don't want that. So it's just that ain't good, man. So hey, we
what
need
you
to
gonna turn into, Chance?
Hey, a B.
Oh man, y'all.
Hey, she gonna be like, this man here got to go, and then I'm in and got divorced, and I ain't got nowhere to go because I ain't got no job.
Hey, well, you can get half.
Oh man.
You'll be out here. You'll get the house.
And I ain't going like that, man. We weren't raised like that.
You get the house, so you'll be all right.
I ain't going.
I hear you, Chance.
I can't do it.
Lord. Well, young brother, man, you heard the advice from the fellas, man, and basically I'm on the same path as well, I'm on a different path. I'm gonna be honest. You got to do what's best for your family, and I truly believe if what's best for your family is you staying home, you got to suck it up, and you got to stay home. You got to stay home till this COVID thing run its course. Till y'all figure something out better. And if you feel like Chance was saying earlier, man, learn some stocks. You know what I'm saying? Learn you another hustle if you feel it, emasculated and you need to make more money and you need to do something. Learn you a hustle that you can work out of the house. Get you a side job you can work out of the house, man. Get one of those telemarketing jobs or something. If that's how you truly feel about, not bringing anything in. But other than that, man, I don't see nothing wrong with you doing what your house needs you to do. If that's what your house needs you to do, that's what you got to do.
If that's what you have to do, but it ain't gonna be your choice. That ain't gonna be my choice. But I mean, if you got to do, you do what you got to do for sure.
And one thing too, if it's a matter of him just wanting to work, and make some money, strippers have flexible hours. You can work at night when she come home, Hey, they make good money. So, I mean, do your thing, bro.
Hey, I thought about stripping one time. You know, so
No,
I
let's
was
stop
like,
that.
I was
No,
like, I'm
let's
gonna
stop
move to
there.
California and be in them flicks. But I said, nah. But then I got with my baby. Now like I can't do it.
Oh, okay.
We're all grateful for that chance.
Good save.
I taught you some things, Sly. So
Good save. Well, all right, man. This has been another episode of the RIP 28 podcast. The RIP 28 podcast. Yeah, two friends can get together and talk about the future. Now, some of those things you're gonna like. Some of those things you're gonna like. But we're gonna be talking because this is the RIP 28 podcast. We'll see you next week.
Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you into me, hope you understand I am not your enemy.